I'm sorry to leave you behind. I didn't want things to end like this, but you're immortal and I'm not. I'm sorry for making you live like this. Don't say that. My time with you has been the best of my life. I believe that thanks to you, the rest of eternity will be painless.
The wind howled through crumbling ruins of a once grand manor. Ivy crawled along walls like fingers, like time itself, claiming what remained. The sun set but never truly set for her. The immortal woman stood at the threshold of an abandoned doorway, clutching the letter in trembling hands. The paper aged, the ink faded, but the words burned with sorrow. I'm sorry to leave you behind. I didn't want things to end like this. But you're immortal and I'm not. I'm sorry for making you live like this. She gasped. It was a familiar aching, yet it never went away. Over the ages, she had lost a lot, but none felt quite like this. Not like the gradual deterioration of time and love. Unlike this last, irreversible farewell. The cold stone under her provided little solace as she fell to her knees. She traced the words once again in the hopes that they would alter. Maybe he would come back and grasp her hand again. However, he had vanished. And she stayed, watching the world deteriorate incessantly. Don't say that, she whispered aloud, her voice breaking in silence. My time with you has been the best of my life. I believe that, thanks to you, the rest of eternity will be painless. But truth clawed at her heart. Truth was immortality never painless. She had lived through lifetimes, witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, yet the faces she had loved faded into dust. Her eternal life was filled with loss. Always loss. She had come to dread time's passage, not because it moved too fast, but because it never moved at all for her. His absence was now a living thing, a shadow following her forever, relentless and cold. She rose, fingers brushing walls that seemed to close in on her. The manor, once warmth and laughter, was now just another tomb. Her tomb. She had watched him age, felt his time slip away, and held him as he took his final breath. The bitter irony clawed. He found peace, but she would never know it. She stepped away from ruins, leaving the letter behind. In the distance, the moon rose, casting pale light over land, untouched by time's cruel grasp. And so she walked alone, eternity stretching before her, silent, infinite, and empty.